Alrighty, welcome back to another predictions video for Worlds 2024. We have Swiss Day 2 on our hands tonight. Today, as of recording, is 4 a.m., so Worlds matches are starting about roughly 4 hours. We'll be kicking off with BLG versus LNG. Should be a absolute mega banger. But me personally, I do have BLG winning. Now, could LNG win? No, I'm be honest. I just think this is BLG sweep. Okay, we'll move on to the next game of the day, Gen G versus TES. Now, this is a rematch of EWC. And at EWC, they absolutely blasted Gen G. But I don't think that's going to happen here. I think Gen G's going to destroy Top Esports. So I don't think the first two games are going to be close. Now, I was crying watching this draw. We have G2 versus Hanwha Life Esports. Now, out of the Titans, which in my opinion, the three Titans are Hanwha, Billy, and Gen G. This is our best chance of winning out of those three. Obviously, it would have been amazing to get FlyQuest. Would have been amazing to get like Damwon or something. But of course, or LNG. But of course, we had to get Hanwha. But to be the best, you have to beat the best. So if we want to get through Swiss, we're gonna have to be able to beat LCK, LPL teams anyway. So I'm gonna call G2 upset. Now, is this a little bit biased? Yes, actually, it's a lot bit biased. But I believe in the boys. We're going to get it done. Moving on, I have Weibo versus TL. Now, TL looked good versus LNG. They just made some mistakes. Oppa didn't have a good game. Yon didn't have a good game. Now, if they can turn that around, they beat Weibo. But I don't know if they're going to be able to on the day-to-day. So I'm going to say Weibo wins. Now, T1 versus Pain. I don't even need to say anything. T1 sweep. Okay, now FlyQuest versus Damwon. This is going to be probably the closest game of the day. It's going to be a banger game, I think. FlyQuest looked incredibly clean against Gam. Now, I know it's Gam, but it's the fashion of how they beat them. You're supposed to beat that team, but the fact that they did it and in such a clean fashion, I have hope in Fly. Damwon didn't look that good against Fnatic. And Damwon is very beatable. And again, if you want to get through the Swiss stage, you're going to have to be able to beat these types of teams. You're going to have to be able to beat the 3rd and 4th seeds coming from Korea and China. Now, Fnatic vs. Gam, I don't need to talk much on, and Mad vs. PSG. That's actually a close match. PSG can win, but I'm going to give it to Mad. Prediction score for me, I'm 6-2 right now, so I'm like 3rd place in the little prediction thing we're doing. Moving on to Belial's. Now, Belial has BLG beating LNG, Gen G beating Top. I'm pretty sure, spoiler, everybody has that. He has Hanwha beating G2, which is, it's fair. He has TL actually beating Weibo, which... I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm hoping it happens because that would be mega pace for us for the West. If we could stop beating some of these teams, it would be amazing. T1 beating Pain, of course. DK beating Fly, which is fair. Again, I still think Fly have a really good chance, but I do see how they're one of the favorites. And a Fnatic and Matt, that's about obvious. And then his prediction score right now is 7-1. 7-1 like Brazil. Now we move on to Blaine. Blaine has Billy, Gen G, of course. He has Hanwha beating G2. He has no faith. To hell with that guy. He has Weibo beating TL, which, again, is fair. He has T1. Then he actually has Fly, like me, beating Damwon. Big, I believe. He has Fnatic and Mad, of course. His prediction score is 6-2. He's 4th place because he's a bum. Then we have Mystics. Mystic, Billy, Gen G, of course. He has Hanwha, Weibo, T1. Okay, his is pretty much the same. He has Fly beating Damwon. So only person... Bilal does not believe. He does not believe in his region. So like he's kind of L-Mans for that. But you know what? It's fine. He's a Chovy believer. I understand. Mystic's prediction score is 7-1. He's tied for 1st place with Bilal. So it's gonna be interesting to see how today's games play out. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I'll see y'all tomorrow for more predictions. And when G2 beats Hanwha, don't say I didn't tell you.